Hey Thickies, welcome to Thick Girls Guide, and in this video we are expanding the channel a little bit. We are getting into Thick Girls Guide to traveling. So I'm going to show you a whole bunch of amazing travel gadgets that you need. They are all, I think, pretty much from Amazon, and if they're not, I will still have it all linked below, but I pretty much think everything is. And let's get into the video and show you what I got. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, join the Thick Girl gang, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get into it. Traveling is one of my biggest passions in life. I literally work just so I can travel wherever I want to go. Obviously COVID rained on my parade for a couple years, but it is back. We are allowed to travel again. And so I wanted to put together a video of all the travel gadgets that I've accumulated over the years that have been lifesavers. But there's also some new items that I've recently ordered in this video. I have been watching some other travel gadget guides and wanted to see what they had to say, what they liked, what they didn't like, and try it out as well. So there are a few new things, so I will give you a disclaimer on the new items that I have picked up. Everything will be linked down below. And let's dive in to the first item. The first item is this travel wallet. This comes in a ton of different colors, but it's a really nice, like, durable kind of vinyl, and it opens up and it has a ton of different little compartments. So you can see I have a pin here. If you're ever going through customs or whatnot, there are forms you have to fill out, or if you're going into another country, you've got to fill out a bunch of forms, and you will need a pin. So always, always, always have a pin when you are traveling. The flight attendants don't always have them or have enough. So you may have to like kind of wait a long time for a pen if you don't have one, which is a pain in the butt. The other thing is it's big enough to put like your passport in here, your vaccination cards. It's also labeled. So it has like ID card here and your credit cards. And then you can also put, there's a zipper compartment here where you can store like cash and stuff like that. Bunch of different cards here, little envelope for maybe like boarding passes there. And this I find is just super, super handy to have with you in your either personal item or your carry-on if you for some reason don't bring a personal item, which I find is weird. But you can get it in a bright color so you can see it immediately. I love purples and pinks, so I decided to get the purple one. But they also have classic ones like black, and I think there's a tan and stuff like that too. So this is super handy. It keeps everything together nice and organized, which I love. That way you're not fumbling around trying to find everything and panicking that you lost your passport or something. You don't want to do that. I'm kind of going to keep this in categories. So we're going to go into kind of like the toiletry and makeup type of section. This is something that is new for me. And this is a smart travel bottle set. And I thought this looked really cool. I don't remember whose channel I saw it on. I think I saw it on a few of them. And so I was like, okay, since so many people are recommending it, I want to try it out. Already by looking at it, this looks like trash. I'm going to be honest. And the reason is, so let me go over the gist of it. So basically there's 4 different compartments here, little things that you can basically, you turn to whichever one you want, and then there's a little like spigot thing. But look at the spigot thing or the squirter thing doesn't come out far enough. And I feel like it's just gonna squirt in here and make a damn mess. And then also, this is the button. That's how it works. You can kind of see it moving in there. I'm gonna fill it up and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find out. And if it's trash, I'm gonna send it back. I'm sorry. No. So let me see how, can we open it? Okay, so when you open it, you just screw off the top there, and then there is 4 bottles inside. And so this I thought was gonna be super cool idea, because like you can do one for like the shower, right? And it has like your shampoo, your conditioner, your shower gel, and then I don't know, maybe an extra shampoo or conditioner or whatever else you want to put in there. Maybe like a, I don't know if you have like a shaving cream that's not in like one of those like squirty cans or something. I don't know. But it does also come with, I don't know where my labels went, but it comes with labels. So you can actually label each item. So I thought this was really cool, but upon further inspection, I don't know how this is actually going to be when traveling. So I will try this out, and at the end of the video, I will let you know how it worked, if it did squirt everywhere or if it was a success. I really don't have high hopes for it just looking at it, to be honest. Okay, next up is the cutest damn thing I've ever seen in my life. Obviously, this is new. So usually packing, I always pack my full-size razor. And I think Amazon was stalking me because it was like, try this baby razor. And I was like, don't mind if I do. So this is from Venus. This is a full-size razor head, but on a little mini body. And it comes with a case as well. Okay, so I got her out of the package there, but it comes with the case, has the little air holes on the back so it can dry out. And look how adorable it is. I think it's the cutest ever. But what I love about this is not only do you get the case, it fits any size Venus shaving razor head. And so I already have a Venus razor, and so I have a bunch of refills for it. So I don't have to go out and buy a different like head to refill it, or not to refill it, but to replace it. But it's super compact, a little like adorable, super cute case. And what I love is I can just leave this in my bag from the last trip. Granted, I probably would just replace the head before I go. So it's not been sitting there for 10 years, you know, or like, 6 months or whatever. But it's super compact. Absolutely love it. Love my Venus razor, and will absolutely be using this go forward. The next thing, kind of piggybacking off of this kind of toiletry type of deal, is if you don't want to go with one of these, or you would rather, like what I liked about this is I could put just this whole thing in the shower with all the goods in it. And then for everything else, like your face wash, face cream, or whatever else you might need, to get the kind of little individual containers. Now this one is made of silicone. What I do like about it is they are collapsible. So they get small, but also as you're using the product, you can bump it up, bump it up, bump it up, bump it up. And so, whoops. Okay. So this comes in 4 different colors. So there's like a pink, blue, and then a green. And the pack also comes with labels. So you can label each one. Or if you're going on a longer trip and maybe like you might need a refill for something in here, you can pack an extra one type of thing. They are within the TSA 3, I think it's 3.4 ounce threshold for liquids as well. So you can just pop these into your quart size bag and keep it moving. This is also, now this, if you take it as a carry-on through TSA, this will have to fit in the quart bag as well, and which I don't think that's going to be very successful because that bag has to close. So just a heads up there. That's probably for a checked bag. These would be fine for carry-on if you want to. And the set also comes with this little container. I prefer to put little like ibuprofen or aspirin or something like that in little containers like this and pop them into my bag. Or if you have like something like a cream you want to put in there, face cream or something, you could do that as well. And then it also comes with a little spatula for this. So cute little set, love that. The next thing that I've got, this is new as well. This is freaking genius. As soon as I saw someone show this, I was like on Amazon immediately to get it. So it's a makeup brush holder. And so in there you can see the different little elastic kind of sections for makeup brushes. I've got some here. This one's a big one too. So hold on, let's get her in there. Okay, so basically you just line all your makeup brushes around the edge here, or you can put like, here's an eyeliner. So you can put that in there too. And then you can put in, so once that's all full of makeup brushes, there's also this little empty section here. So you can stuff some more makeup in there or whatnot, and then it zips closed. What the other cool thing is though, is when you get to your destination, all you do is fold this part down and it sits on your makeup area and holds your brushes. So you don't have to even, like, you could just set it out there on the counter, which is like so freaking nice. And also it's got like a plastic kind of vinyl lining there, easy to clean. I thought that was so freaking smart and had to have it because I would just shove my makeup brushes in another kind of like makeup kind of kit, and then you don't work out of that. You know what I mean? Like this, I love. It's just like here, it's like a little cup that sits on your kind of vanity or holder, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. This is something that is newer for me. Now I've always traveled with a magnifying mirror, and it was just kind of a little compact one. It was probably about that big, so it was a decent size. But what I recently found is so much cooler. So it is this. Now it does fold down, so it gets pretty compact. Now it does take batteries, but it also comes with the cord. And basically it is a light up vanity mirror. Ba-bam. And on one side, it is a normal mirror. The other side is a 10x magnifying mirror. So I absolutely love this because hotel rooms have terrible lighting more often than not. And so when I'm doing my face, and also like if I just need to, like, you know, pluck my eyebrows or whatever, then I need a magnifying mirror, but I also need the light. The base of it can hold like little things here, and you can just pop the cord right in there when you pack it, so it's safe and sound. And the last thing in the beauty category that I just prefer are these little individual wrapped wipes. These are the makeup remover wipes from Neutrogena. What I love is they are just in these tiny little individually wrapped packages here, so you can toss these easily in a carry-on, especially if you have a long flight and you wore, let's say you wore makeup, or also you can just use these just to get off like the dirt and oil of the day. And so great to pack in your bag. And then also if you need these at a hotel room, they are tiny little things, don't take up much room, very lightweight, and great to just toss, you know, however many days you're going to be out there in your bag, and super accessible. So definitely love those. The last thing I've got for, I guess it's kind of beauty, but it's more like this has to do with fashion. I am a notorious overpacker. It's really just difficult. Like, I need options when I'm traveling. So what I also find in hotel rooms or on cruises, they never give you enough hangers. So this is a travel hanger, and it is like one of the coolest things that you will ever see in your life. Like whoever designed this is a genius, and it's like a full-size hanger. Like, and did you see how tiny it was? They are extremely lightweight, so they are not going to add a lot of bulk to your bag. Again, they fold up super tiny. What I also like is this is perfect for like a child's size garment. And then you have the adult garment. Plus, I love the hooks here so things don't fall off the hanger. Especially if you're traveling with a bunch of women, then there's never enough hangers. So if you throw like, you know, 4 or 5 of these in, they come in a pack of 12, so you can give some to your friends, but super lightweight, super condensed, very flat, not gonna take up room, not gonna add a ton of weight to the bag. These are a lifesaver for sure. They are a must if you're an overpacker like me. So now we're getting into the tech arena of traveling. Now, the first thing that I've got here is very small and compact, but what it is a lifesaver. So on the plane, most airlines are doing away with the in-seat display because everyone has a smartphone. However, if you're on a long flight and you're trying to like hold your phone and look at it, or you're trying to prop it up on the seat thing in front of you or the fold down tray, and like you're craning your neck down, and it gets uncomfortable after several hours or after a couple hours. So what this thing does is this like moves into a ton of different configurations. Now this part clamps onto like the thing that folds down. So basically, like if this is the tray, it folds down and it clamps there. Now you can turn this, clicks there, and then your phone goes in this part. So when you're watching a movie, it's at eye level for you. Or you can flip it up if you want to do it this way to where your phone's even higher. So if you're super tall, you can also, if it'll give me my finger back, this thing has some good grip strength. You can also configure this to just sit on the table tray as well and hold your phone at an angle. You can also use it as a selfie stick. So there is a ton of uses for this little thing. And I just love how compact it is. Toss it in your carry-on. It's a lifesaver. The next thing I have here is a universal plug adapter. So this little box, if you don't know, other countries have different outlet plugs than we do here in the US. So on the side here, it gives you like what country and configuration. Obviously it's not listing out all 150 countries it covers, but each of them will have a certain type of plug. So basically all you do is you have to click this button here that kind of releases the options. So for the US, you just slide that over and you have the standard US plug. Or if you want to do the UK, then it's got the UK plug. And then there's other areas of Europe where it's just the 2-prong. So it gives you all the different configurations in one little tiny box. Also has 4 USB charging outlets here, and then you can also plug in your device here. Like if you have a normal plug, it will fit into this configuration as well as other, like if you have a hairdryer from another country, it will fit in there, and then this goes into the wall. So covers pretty much everything. This is great to have, especially if you travel internationally. You will have to have this, or your if you take a hairdryer or a flat iron or something like that, it is not going to work. So these are a must. The next thing that I have is a kind of a tech bag. I like to have everything together when I travel, easily accessible, and this bag allows me to do that. So this has a few different compartments. The first one is just kind of this basic section down here. So this can hold like your cameras. I also travel with a GoPro. I have an underwater camera. They have chargers. So all of that kind of goes down here. And then there's a zipper pocket here that can hold like SD cards or chargers if you need it to, the lens cleaning wipes that I typically carry, all that good stuff. So that is perfect. And then the next compartment, let me zip that one up. The other compartment is smaller, but it's more organized. So here is where you can have your different cables. So I've got a USB, like the, whatever the Apple charger is. Is that a USB? I don't think it's a USB-C. I have a USB-C, but I also have the one for like kind of like the Android chargers, whatever that outlet one is. And then I've got the iPhone, and then I've got the USB-C. And then I've got the two little bricks here with multiple outlets on them. And again, you can put SD cards and memory cards and all that kind of stuff. Other types of chargers that you need, again, for like, if you are bringing your laptop, I would probably put the big charger down here. If you travel with any kind of like power bank, you can also put it in here. Mine is, I don't know where right now. I think it's like in my travel drawer. So I probably should toss it in here, but I do travel with the power bank. I'll link it down below and see if I can find a screenshot of it as well. And that way you don't lose charge for your devices as well, but it's all in one area. So if you have your carry-on or your personal item that this is all in, you don't have to wonder where all your cables are and they're not going all over the place. I have them banded as well as wrangled in here with these little elastic thingies that keep them in place. So overall, love this bag. Holds a ton of stuff. There are smaller ones if you don't carry as much as I do. But again, I've got a few different cameras that I travel with and all their goods that come with them. The next thing that I do not travel without are the AirPods. These are the AirPod Pros, and these work really great. And they even, like, I know some people recommend to bring these and then also the Bluetooth big headphones, and honestly that's too much to carry. These did really, really well with noise canceling. I had no idea anyone was even around me, was watching my movie. So these are all I need. The only other thing you may want to bring is a pair of the wired earbuds. And the only reason for that is because sometimes like on other airlines, depending which airline you're with, you may have to plug into the seat screen, that if they still have those, to watch anything. So it may not be something that is on your phone. Most airlines are kind of moving to, you kind of get Wi-Fi in the air and you watch it on your own phone. But just in case, I would say maybe have those as a backup for the wired earbuds, just in case you ever need them or in case these die. But what I do love about the AirPods is not only are these charged up, but the case itself, like this white case, recharges them. So when they run down, you pop them back in here and they start recharging for you. And I thought that was just genius, which is why I decided to go with the Apple AirPods. There are lower cost options, but on Amazon, they do have, I'm sure, like a bunch of other kind of lower cost ones as well if you kind of need one on a budget. But wireless earbuds are a must. Okay, and then here is a screenshot of the portable charger or the power bank that I decided to go with. So it's 36,800 mAh, which is like an ultra high capacity. I don't really ever travel with a laptop, honestly, so I don't need to charge that. So I don't know if you may need a larger one if you do want to charge a laptop. I pretty much use this for like recharging phones, the AirPods, anything like that. And this will charge an iPhone, fully charge about 5 times. And that's the 12 Pro Max. Mine is, I think, smaller than that, but I've never run out of power while using this. So this is enough, definitely enough for me. That again, I just put in my little tech bag and have it there in case I need it. I don't ever want to run out of juice while I'm on a flight and be sitting there bored, because I personally don't sleep on planes. I don't know. I think if we're going down, I need to know about it. I don't know. It just cannot sleep on an airplane. I can't sleep in a moving vehicle. So I'm like wide awake. So that's why I'm usually like the driver, but on an airplane, I definitely need entertainment and cannot be without it, or I'm just like, what do I do with myself? This sucks. So that's why I love this particular power bank, and it has been great for me. The next category we are going to go into is packing. So as I said, I am a notorious overpacker. Now for luggage, I have a few different size pieces of luggage, and I got mine at TJ Maxx. I didn't get it off of Amazon. There are some like nice matching sets on Amazon. I would encourage you to get one that has 4 wheels. They are a lifesaver. So if you're looking into luggage particularly, don't get one with 2 wheels where you have to like tilt it and go. It's a pain in the butt. It will change your life if you have the 4 wheels where it can just spin in any direction. It is amazing. Okay, like I'm not over exaggerating here. It will change your life. It changed mine because before I had the 2 wheels and it was just like lugging it, because again, I overpack, so it's heavy. And then I changed over to like the 4 wheel, and I was like, this is like magic. Okay. So I am going to show you my luggage here. The other thing for packing that I want to call out that has been a lifesaver is a travel scale. So one, when you're traveling, you always want to check the weight limit for your airline. They do change. Some of them are 50 pounds, some of them are 40 pounds. I haven't found one that's less than that, but you definitely don't want to pay those over the weight limit fees, because they are like $60, $70 or something like that. And it's just a stupid fee that I don't want to pay. And this has saved me many a times. So basically, I'm going to demonstrate it here. Okay, so this is my large luggage. Again, I'm so extra. Mine had to be like super cute and printed and fun. So this is Betsy Johnson. I actually have 2 on the inside of here that are smaller. This one I think is like a 30-inch. And then I have, I don't know what the sizes are of the other ones, but they're smaller. And they're Juicy Couture, and got them at TJ Maxx. Absolutely love them. And I love that they all have 4 wheels and the handles all pop up. This one's not that long because it's so tall. The other ones have longer handles, but again, lifesavers. But anyway, back to my luggage scale here that I've had for probably 10 years now. I think you just have to replace the little battery every once in a while. But all you do to weigh it is you take the top handle here, you run through the strap and then hook it onto itself. And then you just simply lift up on it, and it'll tell you how much your luggage weighs. Other thing you can do is to weigh it beforehand is jump on the scale with the bag and then jump on it without it and do the math to find what the difference is. That's the weight of your luggage. I find that's too much effort. So I use the luggage scale, especially if you're coming home. Do you have a scale? No, I don't think so. Like, you don't have one to jump on and jump off of and do all that rigmarole. This is super light, compact, saves me a whole lot of money on overweight fees. That way you can redisperse to other bags, carry-ons, level out the weight of your checked bag or your carry-on, because there are limits for carry-ons as well, before you get to the airport, so you're not looking a mess and not panicking and not charged those overweight baggage fees. And the battery, it's just in this little compartment here. Hold on, let me pull it out. So it is just the CR2032 battery. So they sell these at Costco. You can get them pretty much everywhere. So just before you use it, obviously, if you're just gonna throw it in your bag and use it on the way home, definitely replace the battery or check it, make sure it turns on before you leave. And it has a digital display. You can change the, that one says low right now, so I do need to replace it. I'm not gonna replace it till I actually travel. You can change the weight metrics from like pounds to, I don't know what other countries use, but they don't use pounds. I know that. What is it, like kilograms or something? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different units of measurement here. So no matter where you are in the world, this will still work for you. And the last thing I have for you, I have never tried packing cubes. I don't see the point of them. I feel like they just waste space that I need because I'm a serial overpacker. But these are compression cubes. And so these are new for me. I've not tried these out, so I am gonna try them out, and then I'll put in kind of my review at the end here of, are they worth it or are they trash and are they going back to Amazon? But what I thought was cool about these is it comes with 4 different sizes. So this is one of them. And then the rest of them just fit inside here. So it comes with kind of a big, mediums, and then it's kind of a small one. And basically what you do is you pack your clothes in here, and then there's like this zipper here that is the compression part. So it expands, right? You pack all your junk in there, and then you sucker down. And so it helps to save space because it's compressing all the air out of your garments, and you can fit more in there. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for me. It might be bad. But anyway, so I thought I would give these a try, see how they work. These feel like a pretty good quality one. Like they're definitely, like, these zippers are good quality. It's kind of like a nylon type material, or maybe, yeah, like nylon-y type material. And again, came in like a little 4-pack here. So I'm gonna give that a whirl, see how much it compresses items, and we'll see how it goes. But if they're good, then, you know, we'll have them linked down below anyway. But yeah, so comment down below if you use packing cubes. Do you find them to be a waste of time? Are you in love with them? Because every single video that I've seen, they all like swear by them, and I'm just like, my stuff's already organized, and I just feel like those cube things are just taking up extra space for me. And when I get to a destination, I take everything out of the bag. It's all either like, it's like all hung up or put in the bathroom or wherever it needs to go in our like hotel room or cruise ship or wherever we are. And I don't live out of my suitcase. I don't like work out of my suitcase. That drives me insane. Maybe I could see that if the benefit, I guess, if I was kind of like that person that just like works out of the suitcase. I don't, and I hate it. So for me, the packing cubes, the normal packing cubes, do not make sense to me. But again, we're gonna try these compression ones and see how that works. Okay, so I filled this thing all the way up. So I put in, this is a body lotion, matching shower gel, and then a shampoo and conditioner. Again, what I would plan to do is just put this in the shower. The body lotion I threw in here because I wanted to be able to squirt something out on the camera for you, and I didn't want like shampoo and conditioner all over my hands. So you can also change this out. It actually comes with a 2-pack, so it comes with a pink one and a gray one. So I can just take out the body lotion, put it in a different one, and then refill this with like either an additional shower gel or shampoo or whatever. And that way it's all just for shower purposes only. But it actually, I'm a little bit surprised. So let me pull off the top here and show you. So this is the size of it, and then that one is kind of the clear one. And what I did before I stuck them in here is I did press these down until the product started coming out, because I didn't want to have to like try to work it out when the little top was on. And then they all just go in there, and then this snaps back on, and we go to the body lotion. Now my concern with this was that it wasn't like the little nozzle doesn't stick out far enough, because this does have to turn. So it can't stick out that far. But my thought was that it's just gonna drip down inside of here and make a mess. So it actually, like what I would do is tilt it, and it does actually come out. Now it will get a little messy probably in there. So you will have to clean it, I would say probably after your trip, but it worked better than I thought it was going to. So I would say there is a little bit of some trick to it, but overall, I will try this out on my next trip and see how it works out. And if I hate it, I am going to on a girls trip in, I think, beginning of June. So I've already kind of got this preloaded for the shower, I guess. All right, so everything fit in this bag that I thought it would. All right, so that was my travel gadgets video from Amazon. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want anything that was featured in the video, again, it's linked down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel and plus size content for fashion, styling, trends, lifestyle, and traveling. And give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.